I think it would be a good idea to get off the road, Mercutio. When it's as hot as this, people get easily provoked. And there's lots of Capulets about. I'm afraid that if we run into them, we'll wind up in a fight.
You're one of those people that'll walk into a pub, set your guns down saying, you know what, I'm not going to need any of these. And you know what's going to happen? Later, when you're 2 drinks in, you're going to start spouting political nonsense.
I'll have no need of this. Hey bartender, get me a beer. That, my friends, that's why I think China is stupid. Now, bartender, give me the drink or else.
It's going to be a long night.
Am I really like that?
You're as hot-headed as any Italian. You get angry at the smallest provocation, or when you're feeling all angry already, you're looking for something to blow off steam.
Provoked to what?
Provoked to? No, if there were 2 of you, there would quickly be none, because you would kill each other. Why? You would quarrel with a man that has 1 or more hair on his beard than you do.
If I was quick to get into a fight as you, any man should bet that my life would be very short.
A bet? That's silly.
Hey look, over there. Here come the Capulet.
I swear I don't give a damn. Good afternoon, gentlemen. I'd like to have a word with one of you. Why not one with one of us? Why not make it a word with oil?
Find me ready enough for that, sir.
Can't you take some excuse instead of giving me one?
You hang out with Romeo.
Hang out with him? You think we're some musical group? If so, you only hear harsh notes from us. Here's my fiddle. I'll make you dance. Like Oz Consort.
We're arguing out in the open. Remember the prince's threat. Either let's go someplace private, where we can discuss our grievances calmly and rationally, or let's go our separate ways. Here everyone can see us.
Men's eyes were made to watch, so let them watch. I will not budge for a man's preferences. Well, here comes my man. I'll be off. Your man? I'd be hanged before he would put on a uniform of your manservant. You call him your servant, your follower. Go to the dueling fields. He'll be your follower then. He'll follow you onto the field and give you a proper fight. In that sense, your worship may call him your follower.
Romeo, the only thing I can tell you, you're a villain.
Tybalt, I have reason to love you, and that reason prevents the anger such a remark should provoke. I'm no villain. Say goodbye. I see that you don't really know me.
What you've said does not excuse the insults you've dealt to me, boy.
I insist. I have never insulted you, and actually have more love for you than I can guess until you understand the reason why. And so, good Capulet, a name I now must value as such own, be content with this.
You're gonna surrender like a coward. You gonna let this fancy-named rifleman win the day? Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you have a go with me?
What?
Good King of Cats, I just want one of your 9 lives, which I intend to abuse, and depending on how you treat me, I might want to bash the other 8 too. Pluck your fright pistol out of its holster and be quick about it, or my bullet will already be getting you between my eyes.
I'm ready for you.
Okay, go. Stop, Mercutio! Lower your weapon!
Draw your weapons, Romeo, and beat down their weapons so they don't shoot each other. Gentlemen, stop this outrage! Tybalt, Mercutio, the prince expressly forbade fighting in Verona Street.
No. I've got him! Stop, Tybalt! This is useless! Ah! No!
Shut. A curse of both your families. I'm done for. Has Tybalt's taken off with no injury?
No, I nicked him.
Where are you hurt?
It's just a scratch. A little scratch. But it's enough to do me in. Where's my page? Go, fetch a doctor.
You have courage, man. It can't be a serious wound.
No, the wound's not as deep as a well, nor as wide as a church door. But it's enough. It'll do the job. Ask for him tomorrow, and you'll find me a grave man. I'm finished for this world. A plague of both your houses. My God, a mere dog, a rat, a mouse, or a cat can scratch a man. to death. Some brag out, some rogue, some villain that fights by the book as if he's solving arithmetic problems. Romeo! Why in the devil did you come between us? He shot me from under your arm.
I was trying my best to help.
Help me into a house, Benvolio, or I'll pass out. A plague of both your houses! They've made worms meat out of me! A plague of both your houses!
This gentleman, the prince's close relation, my true friend, has been mortally wounded on my behalf. My reputation has been tarnished by Tybalt's slander. Tybalt, who has been my relative by marriage for only an hour. Oh, sweet Juliet, your beauty has made me feminine and has softened me from my hard steels of my nature.
Oh, Romeo! Romeo! Brave Mercutio's dead! His spirit has climbed to the clouds, having left the earth too soon.
We haven't seen the end or fallout from his awful, fateful day. This is just the beginning of sorrow that future days will end.
Go find Tybalt, and make him pay for his crimes.
How can you be alive and triumphant? And Mercutio's killed. I've had enough. My concentration mercy, and I will act with fury. Now, Tybalt, take back what you said about me being a villain, or else. For Mercutio's soul and has not yet flown far away. It's waiting for yours to keep him company.
You wretched Montague, breaking into our parties, breaking up fair fights, and getting your friend killed.
Goodbye, cousin.
Romeo! They're looking for Mercutio's killer. They'll probably follow Tybalt's trail. You better go.
We're the vile men who started this fight.
Oh, Sheriff, I can explain it all. Everything that happened as a result of this fateful brawl. There's the man Romeo killed, the one who slew Mercutio.
Benvolio, who started this bloody fight?
It was Tybalt, who lies here dead after Romeo killed him. Romeo spoke kindly to him, urged him to stop and think about how silly this fight was, and mentioned your official disapproval. Everything he said, with his calm expression, even voice, and humble posture, could not ease Tybalt's anger, for Tybalt was deaf to talk of peace. Tybalt fired at Mercutio, and Mercutio, who was just as angry, fired back. They fought with warlike pride. Tybalt held the death at bay with one hand, and Mercutio threatened him with death again in turn. But Tybalt nimbly pushed back. Romeo cried out, "Stop, friends," and tried to end the battle faster than his own cry. He rushed to subdue Tybalt, and underneath his arm, Tybalt fatally shot brave Mercutio, a favor which Romeo returned as Tybalt fled. Romeo went on down and bring back Tybalt so he could be put on trial. I soon followed after and found Tybalt dead, with Romeo standing over him in tears. This is truth. I stake my life on it.
He's a relative of the Montagues. Affection for him twists his words. He's not telling the truth. Romeo was the only one who killed. I beg for justice, Sheriff. You must give us justice. Romeo killed Tybalt, so Romeo cannot live.
Romeo killed Tybalt, and Tybalt killed Mercutio. Who now will pay for Mercutio's life?
Romeo, Sheriff. It was Mercutio's friends. His transgression was by killing Tybalt, but the law would have condemned him to Tybalt's death anyway.
And for the offense, let him be immediately exiled. I am not indifferent to the outcome of your feud. My family lies bleeding because of your uncivilized brawls. I will punish you with such a heavy fine that you will all regret the loss of my kinsman. Mercutio, I will not hear any pleading or excuses. Neither tears nor prayers will lighten the punishment, so don't try either. Let Romeo depart quickly, or else, if he is found here, he will be put to death immediately. Bring in Mercutio's body and obey me. Mercy only does harm when it's pardoned those who kill.